What is up, everybody? Today I'm back, and today I'm going to be doing a rod review on the Lews Mach 2 speed stick. The last rod review on the Baitcaster 80, the video I did, you guys really seem to like that. It got over 1,000 views. So I'm going to be making a video on the Mach 2 here. And as you can see, the water's a little too muddy to fish, so I decided why not make a review, and let's see how this goes. Alright guys, so right off the bat, this is a 7-foot medium heavy rod, and the reel is 7.5 to 1 ratio, so it's pretty fast. And normally I use this for spinner baits or crankbaits or chatterbaits, a little bit heavier baits, and casting long distances. But today I just got the little Bandito bug on here, Texas rig, with a little bullet weight on there, just so I can show you guys how versatile this rod really is, how you can use it for a lot of things. And I think I have 15 or 18 pound mono on here, just basic line. But let's go ahead and get a few cast-ins to show you guys what this thing can do. So like I said, normally I use it for long distance with spinner baits, as you guys have probably seen in my videos before. I really like using this for spinner baits or something. But I got a Bandito bug on here. You can use top water, jigs, anything on this rod. That's why I really like it, because this was like the first main rod that I got, and I've had it for 2 or 3 years. Yeah, 2 or 3 years, and I've caught a lot of fish on it. I really like it. So like I said, right now it's pretty much too muddy to even fish. But tomorrow, hopefully, I get to go out to the lake and film a video with one of my buddies. But my pond is too muddy to even think about fishing, so. One thing I like about this rod too is the tip is kind of where you can actually feel the line. The tip's a little bit lighter, I guess you could say. So you can actually really get like a good jigging feeling with that Texas root crawl there, or like I said, a jig or anything else you want to use, Cinco or anything. But then as you're reeling too, you can feel any little twitch on that tip, so it's easier to know when you get a fish. Now I'm pretty sure the Baitcaster is the same gear ratio. If not, it's 7.8 to 1. And 7.5 to 1 is actually a really good ratio, because you can just use it for anything like this with the slow moving baits or fast moving bait especially. It's easier to do that with. And like say I'm just using this, I barely even have to turn it at all. Or if you need to bring in a bait fast, it's a lot easier to use with that higher gear ratio. Because I think the Abby Garcia I have, its gear ratio is like 5.4 to 1 or something, like very, very low. So you know that's not going to be as good for fishing long distances, faster moving baits and such. While I'm thinking about it, guys, make sure if you haven't already to like this video and subscribe down below. I think we're at 130 subscribers right now, and I want to keep getting bigger and growing. Hopefully make it to like 1,000 subscribers something soon. You can really dial in your cast with this too if you want to do a shorter cast. That's one thing I like about it. I've also gotten really used to it, so that helps. and it says on the rod 10 to 20 pound line, and I like I said earlier, I've got a little bit heavier line on this, and on that Procaster I actually have 60 pound braid, because that's like my topwater rod. But you know, this time of year you're not going to be fishing too much topwater, so this rod's going to be coming out more. And if you guys actually want to see this rod in action, you can go look at some of my videos, and I've caught some very big bass on this rod with some spinnerbaits over the summer. So make sure to, you can just click on my profile actually, and some other videos will pop up, and most if not all the videos of fishing big lakes or ponds, I'll be using this rod and catching fish on it, because it's my favorite rod. I can't decide if the Procaster or this rod is my favorite rod. I like both of them, and I use them for both different things, so it's hard to decide. But this rod is definitely a good rod. I was thinking about getting their Crush, the Lews Crush, and I've never actually had it, but it looked like a good rod. But you know, I was looking for a speed spool, and I really like the Mach too. I think it's done really good for me. And these my reel is really dirty, but these grips on the reel grips, I guess you could call them, it's really nice. And then you got the rod butt here and the grip here. I like all that grip. It's really good, especially if it's raining or something, and you know you're fighting fish. You want to have something good to grip on, and that's what this is here. This is a really good grip. If you guys have any video ideas or rods that you would want me to review, make sure to comment that down below, and I'll see what I can do. I was thinking about doing a like a gag video, like a Barbie rod challenge or something like that, because I've seen a bunch of people do that, and I just thought it would be fun. So comment down below if you would like to see something like that, or what you would like to see, or if you have a particular rod you would like me to review. Make sure to comment that down below, because I love to hear feedback from you guys. It's actually 63 degrees here, and it's December 27th. So that's really unseasonable. That's why I'm taking advantage out here fishing. I mean, today I'm making this review, but tomorrow definitely going to be fishing. I think it's going to be like 70 degrees, so that should be awesome. Alright guys, to finish off this review, I just want to say the Lews Mach 2 is honestly one of my favorite rods, and it's under $300, so if you're like an in-between fisherman and you just want a good rod that you can use for anything, like I said, the 7.5 gear ratio on this thing and the 7-foot medium heavy, it just makes it so versatile. You can use it for anything. Like I said, I use it for spinnerbaits, long distance, or finesse, or anything you want to use it for, you can use this rod for. And like I said earlier, if you guys haven't already, make sure to like this video and subscribe down below. Turn on notifications so you can see all my new videos, and we will see you guys next time.